Episode 166. We're still waiting for Jim Stansel, of course, the co-host of Ski Mask Collective, to join the program. But I'm sure he slept in because he got hammered because his Mets got hammered. But to be fair, he did predict that in the latest Sports Mask Collective, which is also available on all the YouTube sites. But, of course, the legend, you all know him, Teamster Tim joins the program. And damn, the dog is getting big. Gracie's getting huge. I'm afraid to walk into your house next time I go there.
Good. I don't want you in my house.
Yeah, you do. You always want me. Every time I come over, you want me in your house. I can't even go. I can't even get a ride to the airport without going in your house.
She don't like you. She don't like you.
She don't like anybody that's around you.
I didn't even know the Mets lost last night.
Oh, they got fucking hammered. It was hilarious.
Dude, he said that from the beginning of the year. He predicted that it was going to happen.
Yeah, and then that's why I tweeted. I tweeted a clip from the sports show. Yeah, they got pounded by the Padres, like 9-1 or some shit. But it was the first game of the series, but still, it was like totally embarrassing. And of course, I'll wait for Stansel to get in here to give his thoughts on it. But he added me to we got a bet group now where we can see each other's bets on DraftKings. And it's totally hilarious because I can see him just betting against him. And I'm like, he already knows.
Oh, man.
He's doing well in it. I know. You've never been much of a gambler.
You could lose a lot of money real quick, man.
Yeah, you're definitely not a victor. That's for sure.
Nope.
Boy. Last week on the sports show, when I was hammered, we all made bets. Like just some, 15-leg parlays. And none of us even got close. I did that FGTZ podcast last night. I know you're a fan of those guys.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it. You sent me the clip. I'll watch it.
Yeah, you're a fan of those guys.
I think that guy Jim. I like Jim, man.
Yeah. We had a good understanding. He thought I didn't like him. I thought he didn't like me. And then last night we finally squashed the beef, and we talked a little bit about Kevin. You didn't
squash shit. That guy, he's gonna come right back.
Oh, I know. He's coming right back, and I'll be here to attack.
He comes from like 3 miles from where I am right now.
Yeah, I saw you guys. You guys were tweeting.
He's a good dude. I like Jim, man.
Yeah, he's funny, man. I told him last night I think he's funny. But I was like, as much as I hate to admit it, I think you're funny. But you're funny.
A little peek behind the curtain.
Breaking down the fourth wall of all these podcasts. Speaking of podcasting, Zumach has been talking a lot about Ski Mask and others. He's trying to do the whole Stuttering John thing now. So he used to trash me on doing a wrap-up show of MLC. Now he wants to start wrap-up show of the Uncle Rico show. What are your thoughts?
Listen, man, I think this whole Stuttering John thing, I think Shuey's show is as good as it's going to get with Levy because those guys are associated with Stern. So,
right.
Chad's not associated with Stern. So, it makes sense. And I think like the end game, if Howard mentioned it, because I told you yesterday, if Howard got wind of it and mentioned it, that would be the nail in the coffin for John.
Right.
So I think it's got a shelf life, maybe 2 months. And then, what's John going to do? There's nothing he can do. Even if he gets roasted, I'm still going to hate him. He wished me dead because I didn't get the fucking shot.
Yeah. Yeah. What did he say again? If you don't get vaccinated, and it's hard not to do it. And now everyone is doing it, like making fun of him. Yeah. But it's like
you and your family should die. Is what he said. I think.
Oh my God! So he's wishing death not upon you necessarily,
but my family.
Your family, which is fucked. Wish death upon me all day, but wish death upon my family. You can go fuck yourself.
And I'm gonna rah you. Go fuck yourself. I hope they beat you into the ground.
Exactly. Oh my God, dude! It's just like I don't feel bad for the guy. Like I'm tired of hearing all my favorite podcasts talk about it. In a way,
well, it's just hot right now. It's real hot.
I know, but it's been hot. It's been it feels like it's been 2 or 3 weeks. Kumi has been doing it, which to me personally, nobody does it better than Kumi. Nobody can. Well, nobody clowns him better.
He directly interacts with Kumi, though. He goes after Kumi, so he's, that's the guy you want to hear from.
Right.
You don't want to hear from fucking, people he's not interacting with,
Yeah. Like Chad. He wants to do a wrap-up show of the Uncle Rico of Shuley show. He wants to do a wrap-up show.
I thought he was going to be on last night because I was looking at the chat before it went on Patreon, and they were saying Chad was coming on, but they had on Vinny FBI.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, he was good.
I like that guy. He's good
It's
at
just a good show, man. It's
You
hilarious, man.
you saw Vinny. Where was it at? Governor's.
Yeah, I seen him at the Gino Roast.
How was his stand up? I've always been
He's
interested.
not bad. He's not bad. He's no
Okay.
Plankfoot. He's no Plankfoot. But he's not bad.
Oh, I'll never forget that. Of course, we had Bob Biggerstuff on last week, and that was the last time I had seen him. Was on that dreadful MLC episode, which I was able. Oh, Vinny Castro's Kumia was on Rico last night.
Yeah, Kumi too. He's right.
Cool. All right, yeah, I'll check that shit out. I tried to sign up for it, but I had negative dollars in my account, so I gotta.
I was stuffing my face with a Big Mac, and I had 2 Xanax in me, so I don't remember.
It's something, dude. Something weird about the Xanax. Every time I take it, it makes me fucking hungry. I
yeah,
eat.
me too. Yeah,
I
me too.
eat, and then like sometimes I'll go a day without eating. But
out cold.
yeah, just eat. Never forget, I had like 3 or 4 cheeseburgers, a 20-piece, and then a shit ton of candy right after. All because of Xanax. Where the fuck is Stancil?
Where is that fucking deadbeat?
He said 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago, this motherfucker. Maybe he destroyed his entire garage because the Mets lost.
He gets up. Dude, we're at the stand, right? So,
Yeah.
We got there before the show, we were just bullshitting. And then we got in there. I don't know. Whatever he took must have kicked in because he was fucked up, man. I was looking over at him, and he was just giggling, talking to himself. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he got up. It was over. He got up and left. And
Yeah.
there he is. He got up.
You were
and
telling
left,
me that
and,
he just bounced, and he was gonna go to LOL Comedy Club to see Gino Bisconti, his favorite. And you're like, you're gonna get killed before he gets there.
Oh, Timmy likes to overindulge. I was fine.
No, hey Stats, come on, man. You were fucked up. What were you doing, man?
What are you talking about? What do you mean I was doing? I
You
was
were
fucking
at it.
doing show business all fucking day. Somebody's got to promote this shitty fucking podcast. I was fine. What are you talking about? I said I would pay. You said leave 20. I left. I was going to go to AOL.
You didn't. Yeah, okay, I said leave 20, and you left, but you didn't leave the 20.
I'll send you the 20. Yeah, I wasn't missing enough.
See, so now you know you were fucked up because you couldn't even remember now if you left the 20 or not.
Yeah, I was drinking all day.
But it's okay to be fucked up, Stan. So we all do it.
Yeah.
We all get
Yeah,
trashed.
You were. Ooh,
Yeah. I'm going to hang up on this show.
It's all good.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Sure.
No, you're not. No,
Ray
you're
show
not.
sucked. Ray show sucked. It was boring. I didn't want to miss
Really?
another
You didn't
train.
like- I thought no.
You're a
Norman was
cuck.
good.
You're a cuck. You just wanted a picture with Zenhauser. That show blew. It sucked.
Are
Everybody
you
was going
trashing
way
Ray
too long.
DeVito on our show?
I'll
Hey,
trash.
listen,
I
man,
don't give a
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
I don't owe
I
anybody
like who I
anything.
like.
Fuck
What do you
all
want
of
me to tell
you.
you? What am I supposed to do? Base my fucking comedy likes on you? On who
Yeah,
you
that
like?
show sucked. No, it didn't suck.
That
They were
fucking
all right.
horse shit?
People were just. I felt like people were going too long, but whatever.
Oh,
Yes,
like
well,
they were doing.
There
Do they
was
do
a
that at
couple
the
of
stand?
shit
They,
ones, man.
yeah.
I texted Gino just to get him riled up to try to get him pissed off. I was like, Ray's show sucks, and I told Kevin too. I figured that would get him going. I don't care.
Yeah,
'cause
I
don't give a
invited
fuck.
Kevin.
I'm interacting with all the. I don't care. I don't mean. I was
Yeah,
saying to
we're
somebody
all the
yesterday. I haven't
we're all
been a
the
single thing
bums
on
and
Twitter. I voted
scumbags
for
on the street.
Biden.
That's
I'm
what
voting
you're
all
interacting
blue. I'm voting all blue in November. I haven't said a single thing that's real on Twitter. You're all retarded if you think anything on Twitter is real. You fucking mongoloids. I haven't said a single thing. I don't like any of you. Nothing in my real life means anything that I've said on Twitter. But you all buy it hook, line, and sinker because I'm the king troll and you're all my sheep. Yeah! Yeah!
Mm.
Now, here's something interesting, Stancil. I
Biden
think
2024. Let's go. I'm gay. I want my kid to be gay.
you're into the gayness now. You're really gay. Earlier
want
today, I
everyone
saw
to be
somebody.
gay. We need more money to Ukraine. More. We have to.
I agree.
support
I
our
was
country.
saying the same thing last night on the FGTZ podcast, except I said we should drop a big bomb on the Ukraine and just decimate it off the map and be done with
let
it.
you
Just
back
be done
on
with
that,
it. I'm
yeah.
tired of hearing about it in the news. I want real news, like the Mets lost to the Padres. Just
on.
like, and I need
Oh, don't get me
Stancil.
started.
I
Don't
need
try to do my-
Stancil on every
try to do my
sports show
rant. Listen,
saying.
Don't try to yell like me. Don't. Try
I'm not
to yell
yelling like you. I'm just saying
That's
you
my
need to be
thing.
on
That's my
every
thing.
sports
That's my
show.
thing. That's
Shut the
my
fuck
thing.
up. You need to be on every sports show. All
That's
right,
my thing.
because
That's
you
my- that's my
predicted
line.
it. That's
Yeah.
No, I'm saving. I'll save my.
wild
yelling
what's
about-
happening out here, Stancil. It's crazy.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
All these sports shows sucked. Everybody's trying to do what I'm doing. You're all gay. I'll save my ranting about the Mets for the next sports mask. I'm not.
You'll be
going
over
to.
it by then because they will be too.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But you got to listen to sports mask
Yeah.
for sports fans. Yes, Mr. Tim.
Dude, I remember you talking about this when the season started. You called it, man.
You're absolutely right, Timmy. And I was
Dude,
thinking
that's
last
impressive,
night.
man.
Do you have any way? I guess I'll have to go find it.
They are
There-
such fucking losers, man.
Ski,
They're
there's no way to. I know 100% said at one of the shows in the spring. You don't
You
have.
did.
any
I remember
idea.
you saying it.
I
Somebody
Was
you
it on the
think you have any
sports
idea?
show or on,
No, it was
the
this
regular
show.
SMT?
It was this
Okay.
show. But I got to find that clip because that was
Okay.
back in May, and it's exactly what I said.
Do you
But I
remember
gotta
if we had
find
a
that
guest? Do you remember if we had a
clip.
guest?
I
or
couldn't.
not?
Timmy, do
I'll
you
be
remember?
Valentine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I see.
No, I think-
Sam Magliari's in the chat. Our legendary guest. People still asking when are we having him back on.
Send him
He
the
said
link.
all the
he was
cops
very
got-
he was very good.
He was great. We'll get him back on. He said all the cops got promoted for trying to murder him.
Really?
Sam, we'll get you on the next show for sure. I've been wanting to follow up if you're still watching.
Yeah, is that the bow tie guy?
No, that's Sam. What do you mean? That's Sam Magliari, who's on trial in Stamford, Connecticut.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
got promoted.
Yeah, I remember the old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's-
what happened with Did he ended up suing?
I don't
winning
know.
the
I
case?
just see he was in the chat here. We'll have to get him on. We'll get him on.
I don't
one
know
of
who
these
was who
weeks.
anymore, Stancil. So earlier today, somebody was tagging us, and somebody tagged a Ski Mask Media account, and I go to the account, and it's line for line my shit. Someone's trying to take the account, but then I go to the likes, and all of their likes are Tim Dillon. Now, Stancil, you wouldn't know anything about this, would you?
I can barely keep my
Yeah,
own
there's one of
account
the
going.
faggots you like, Tim Dillon.
Whoa! We don't use that language here.
Yes,
I
this is
love
a very
it.
professional
Tim Dillon.
broadcast.
Now listen.
Fuck him.
Teamster Tim drives a truck all around the country.
Jim
Teamster,
Stancil
do you like
sells
do you like
hockey
a
shirts.
seafood tower? A seafood tower? Or do you like a prime rib? I like a rib. Simple.
What
Seafood
was
towers
that?
for
Speak up.
gobos.
Speak up. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I'm just fucking around. Hold on. Hot start here. Wait a minute. Backtrack a second. They let you back on the FGTZ podcast? thought
I
you
was
were
laying
banned.
in bed last night. I didn't feel well, and
Uh-oh. Too much to
I was-
drink?
yes, and I was popping off about something on Twitter, and Jim sent me a DM, and he said, "Hey, if you're feeling frisky, here's the link." So
That's
like,
a
fuck
gay-
it.
that's
I
a
rolled.
gay- It's super gay. Talk about gay.
I rolled
Jimmy's
out
gonna
of
leave.
bed. Yeah, he didn't say that. He said something like if you're feeling hot or some shit like that.
Well,
so I
looks
rolled
like an
out.
old
That's a
warlock.
lot gayer.
Yeah, it was really gay, but I went on there and I felt like it went well. It was good. We rekindled, as you will. We didn't fight this time. I still told him he stinks, but that's my job as a host is to tell him that his show stinks. But we
Yep.
talked Brennan, and I think I was able to talk Jim and the other guys who aren't MLC Patreons to sign up for MLC because he asked me why. Because he's thinking about canceling In Hot Water Compound because Gino talks too much sports. And he doesn't like sports, so he's about to cancel because Gino won't stop talking sports on In Hot Water.
He does talk a lot of sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has the.
Doesn't he have another show for that?
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. Now he doesn't even.
The end
Wow,
is near.
big news!
The end
Big
is
news!
near.
That's big news there. Sam.
Other
back-
news, I was told I was going to throw it up on the screen, but then I got a phone call telling me not to throw it up on the screen, but I was allowed to talk about it. So I respect people's wishes. Chad, the Zumach, texted Ray DeVito that he was going to beat the shit out of him next time that he saw him.
Go on. I did some chat prep with.
And
There
then
we go
Ray
with the plane
texted me.
tickets again.
Ray called me the next day and said, "Hey, don't put it up on the screen." I have the text message. He said, "Don't put it up on the screen because he's trying to rekindle things now." And I said, "Hasn't he done this to you before?
Yeah,
He
please.
with everybody." Read the text. I sent it to you. I sent you the text.
I
I sent you a picture of it.
did you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you did.
I got to use
Yes,
these dumb
yes.
passcodes now.
I'm going to read it. I can read it.
Read it. Yeah,
All right.
you can read it, but we can't show it. That's what Ray said.
All right, so the top is cut off, but from Chad, the last line from Chad is cut off. Next Wednesday there, go gossip about that. And Ray said, you're right, go away. I don't want to talk to you. And he just gave the peace fingers.
Right.
This is on Twitter?
No,
This
is
is a text message. This is exclusive shit only at Ski Mask Collective, folks. So Ray said, you're right, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Gave the peace sign with fingers. Kind of gay, kind of okay. Chad said,
Ray.
Thank you, Ray. I will never speak your name again. I hope you do the same. God bless. And then well, the next day, this was at 9:00, and the next day at 5. So Chad's text was, thank you, Ray. I will never speak your name again. I hope you do the same. God bless. That was at 9:00 on Wednesday. Ray didn't respond. The next day at 5:15. I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you. It's almost like Chad. It's almost like he drinks. It's almost like someone who drinks. Starts drinking in the afternoon.
Right. But the funniest part about it, dude, is I hate listening to Chad's podcast because I just love how bad and horrible it is. Him and Mazer, and even though I like Mazer as a dude, he's cool. But with Chad, blows. Chad claims that he doesn't watch Kumia's show. Well, why would Chad text Ray at 5 p.m. in the afternoon when Ray was on Kumia that day and they were clowning him on the credit cards?
Yeah, Gino rips apart Ray like every show, telling how much he sucks, and they were in the same room. They got to listen again. It's the same story. This guy doesn't know how to shit talk at all. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't know you talk shit and you get shit talked back to you, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, then he threatens your life. He's threatening my life, my family's life.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I actually did. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I actually have. I did a little bit of research because he also made I would say a mistake going after Kumia last night as well.
Oh.
Have you seen this?
I have not. I don't think.
All right, folks. Again, this is Ski Mask. This is why we're here for you people. Somebody's got to do in the trenches here.
Somebody's got to do the fucking work, people.
That's right. So our Lord and Savior, Mr. Brennan, as you people watches may have seen, tweeted out Chad's special poster and said, any watch parties, which is pretty funny from Brennan. And Kumia retweeted it with, maybe some of his cellmates will watch.
Oh, I did see that. I saw that. That made me roll out of bed laughing.
Then, now, for starters, let me say this. Already, because I have all of Mr. Kumia's responses, and Chad already deleted 90. Again, Chad deleting his tweets because he gets hammered and sends tweets to people he shouldn't. So anyway, Chad says, I'm going to prison. I can't leave Florida. Now I have cellmates. Can you please go easy on me unlike a 25-year-old Danny, Vinny Brand's daughter's vocal cords? See you in Orlando. Good-natured ribbing.
Oh, he said, see you in Orlando.
He did, which I hope... well, maybe...
I think Kumia would beat the shit.
He should go to the content house.
Well, I will be there, so that'll take care of that. No problem, Mr. Kumia. Just let me know.
At least Chad will probably get laid, Stancil.
Yeah, that makes one of us. He got that on me. So
He's came already.
Kumia retweeted that and said, oh, for fuck's sake, Chad, take a goddamn joke, which is, in a nutshell, all anybody needs to say to Chad. Right. You're like Stuttering John. You can't deal with people fucking around with you without losing your mind. Oh, and you're a shit comic. But that's really beside the point. You're incapable of taking a joke. So Chad tweeted something else that he deleted. Kumia quote tweeted it with, close your eyes, Chad, and just imagine having a business with a payroll of people for over 8 years. Or just steal credit cards. Either or. I mean, so
I've said it time and time again. There's nobody funnier with the roast than Kumia. I mean, you don't fuck with the man.
I feel like we say it too much. It's hack, but Kumia gets it. Brennan gets it. Levy gets it. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, guys like me. There's nothing you could say to me There's literally nothing you could say to me that would bother. Literally nothing. 'Cause
Right.
I lived in the real world too long. I know there's too much real shit to worry about. There's literally no words that you can make with your vocal cords that could ever bother me. Literally.
Right.
Me personally. I know
Sticks and
I'm an
stones.
outlier. Anyway, so Chad responded, when you were 56 strangling a 25-year-old, did this joke come to you that I was in prison? Another quote.
Now, let me ask you a question. Stop for a second. If you're 55 banging 26-year-olds, that's an insult?
Exactly. I knew where you were going with that. Yes, exactly. He's basically bragging for. And he got to choke a bitch. This guy's living the dream.
Hey, listen, man. If there's
God,
fucking
what I
grass
would
on
give.
the field, play ball.
Yeah.
What I would
exactly.
get. Grass on the field. She's 26. She's fucking. It's all wilted by now. Old bitch. Kumia said to that, Chad, you get so angry. And then next thing is Kumia retweeted something that Chad deleted. And Kumia says, how's that comedy special doing, Chad? You can thank me for actually bringing any attention whatsoever to it. So after family, you haven't shit. On Buys It. How's it doing? Oh, boy. No response.
Wow.
Let's see. Okay, another response from Kumia to a tweet that Chad, of course, deleted.
Deleted.
By the way, Chad, you profess to have over 17,000 followers on Twitter. After hours, none of your posts about me have more than 2 likes and no retweets. Any post I made answering your hissy fits already have more of both after minutes. No one gives a shit about you. You should thank me. I can read these all day. This is great. Hold on.
No, this is great. And I was thinking earlier today, somebody that's close to me gave me the idea that they made an Uncle Rico show about the Stuttering John person. Why don't we come up with our own show for this channel?
Whoa.
Come on.
What?
Wow.
For Stuttering John?
That's
No, for
not a
Chad. We're gonna rip him
Oh.
apart. I mean, this is I listened earlier today to Chad ripping apart Stuttering John, or trying to, and
there
it
were a
was
couple more I
so
lost them,
ridiculous.
so
It was so
Sorry.
ridiculous because he was basically describing himself the entire time.
I
Like,
may be
everything
able
he
to get Gladwell Lee for that channel, for that show.
Okay, yeah.
All right? You want me to text him? And
That's
ask
a
him?
great idea.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. I gotta start
Yeah,
planning
alright.
together. I gotta put together a bunch of old text between me and Chad and Chuck Mangione, Chad and Ray.
It's not a
Chad
bad idea.
And, everybody. And
not a bad
we'll
idea,
start clowning
Steve.
him.
Maybe,
you know,
maybe do it. Maybe try it. Yeah.
we'll call it the Sad Chad Show.
Sad Chad the Chode. We'll come up with a name.
Oh, people are liking the idea. Yes, of course. No one can capitalize on it because we are Chad experts, as we all have his phone number and know exactly where he lives. Some of us may do, some of us may don't. So yeah, we could do whatever the fuck we want. Dude, that's
not
hilarious. Yeah,
I got a
we're gonna do
couple
it.
more. A couple more
Yeah,
here.
go
'cause
ahead, read
Some
them
of
off.
these are good. If they weren't good, I wouldn't have.
Timmy's got a hard out in a couple minutes, but go
Uh,
ahead.
Let me just bang. Chad said, I'm starting to think you're very narcissistic, and I don't live on Twitter. God bless. Kumia said, this is no way to promote a special, Chad. You know I can get people to buy it. Why be such an asshole? Your own shit attitude is going to fuck sales. Not smart, Chad. Chad said something that he deleted. Kumia responded, are you that ignorant, Chad? It's not caring about tweets or likes. You're in the entertainment business, so I'm told.
I'm told.
It's a reflection of how many people know who you are and care about what you do. It does mean something to entertainers. Ba ba ba. And then there was one more that was pretty good. All right. Again, Chad, something he deleted. And Kumia responded, oh, Chad, I'm not going to post a fake apology. I'll post the one you send me when your special doesn't sell and you need me to promote it. I'm here whenever you're ready. That's good. Last one, just because it sums it up, kind of what we've been saying. And he's responding to somebody talking about Chad, and Kumia says, he's really losing it. I had no problem with the guy. Still would hang out if he realized what a fucking tool he's being.
Yeah.
Again, that's it in a nutshell. But I'd love to see the boss getting into it.
Yeah, it's always fun because he's probably doing it at ear hours of the night when he's been drinking. You know,
They
being
both
an
were. They
asshole.
both were.
That's why he deletes them, because he wakes up with his anxiety because he's
1:36
hungover.
a.m. that 1:36 this morning.
And Kumia doesn't give a fuck because he doesn't
delete
have to give a fuck.
anything.
He
No.
doesn't have to. And Chad's over here like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have put that tweet out because I got to get a spot. Kumia's like, fuck you, dude. I'll leave it up.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I was listening to Chad's podcast this morning, actually, when I was doing a side work because I actually have to make money. And he was saying, "Oh yeah," he said something along the lines of, "Joe Rogan doesn't know me, but he knows my name. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he knows the
Who cares?
name
He
of the-
probably knows your name from Kumia saying it and clowning on you.
Right. He probably knows the name of the person at CVS too. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Does he do anything with it?
Right. Oh, but he knows my name. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we should definitely do that. We should do a whole hour on Chad. See how it goes. See if the folks
Maybe
like
throw it up on the page. So the first one up on the page.
Yeah, we'll throw the first one up on the page.
page is hot. The
Yeah.
page is hot these
We'll do it.
days,
Let
folks.
me gather all the materials I need for this.
Put
'cause
it
this is gonna
together.
be
Maybe
a lot
get a
of
guest
fun.
or
Yeah,
two that have been.
I still have my captain's hat, so I'll be steering the ship on this one, Chad.
Got my
And,
Admiral cap right in that. Right
Yeah,
in
you do have your Admiral cap. Yes.
Sure.
And yeah, we'll just do an hour on Chad. We'll throw up old texts.
Not
some
bad. I
old
like it.
tweets. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do, and fuck Stuttering John. I'm young for that. All right, I've seen all the episodes, but
Yeah.
everybody's doing it. No one's doing Chad. They're the same guy.
Right.
They're
right.
the same fucking guy. So let's put him in the bag.
I love it. This is why you're the boss. That's a good idea. Strike while the
Yeah,
iron's
he's-
hot.
he's,
Everybody
he-
loves the hate podcast.
He comes up with
It's-
some good ideas, this kid.
This kid's all right.
My idea was to give you that shirt.
That's right. I'm even wearing his own
When are you
shirt.
gonna plug that merch?
Oh, when you're allowed to buy it on the website.
Oh yeah.
You can't order till like Monday, and hopefully
Just let me
you'll
know,
get it by
like you DM me when you need an order, and I could send it. Okay. Listen, times are
I
tough.
put the
Fuck
money
Joe
in your bank
Biden.
account.
Yeah, I got
No,
No,
150
no,
Gambling,
not
now
fuck
you're
Joe
gambling
Biden. That's my
together.
guy.
I got
Love Joe Biden.
I got $150 until not next Friday, but the one after. So
Joe
I gotta suck
Biden's
some
the
dick.
more-
Says you're in
Joe
for
Biden's the best
200
president we've
lives.
ever had.
Who said what?
Joe Biden's the best president we've ever had. He's done more for this country than any president we've ever
Why are you
had.
thank you, get our
Thank you,
followers?
Joe.
to fucking
Thank you,
destroy us?
Joe. I'm with Joe. Dark Joe, Dark Brandon. All
Did you
on
see him
board.
jogging
Love it.
across the lawn?
Oh, brutal.
Dude, he looks like such a douchebag, man.
It looks like AI.
man.
It looks fake.
Who's cutting
Fucking
along?
ridiculous.
He was
Ridiculous.
jogging.
Oh
And he sent
yeah.
me the picture of him in a vet. Hop in.
I guess we could
Fucking
save
Chad.
it for the Chad show, but there's this thing about Chad's.
Yeah, I was just
ex-girlfriend
about to
floating
bring that
around.
up.
right,
People
listen,
in
I'm
the
gonna
chat
tap out.
really
Love
want me
the
to
chat.
talk about
I'm
this.
gonna
All right, Timmy, love you. Good
All right,
to see
Timmy,
you
have
the
a
other
great
night.
have a great colostomy. Send me pictures.
Yeah, but we'll put it on the Patreon.
Yeah, we'll put it on the Patreon. Pictures of your asshole, all that
Pray
stuff.
for no polyps. Get those polyps out of there.
Let me know when you
Nah,
get that
I'm going
20
to-
from Stancil. Otherwise, I'll send some guys down to Stanford and take care of them.
I'm going to the dentist.
I know what you.
What time? What time's your appointment? 2:30.
It's 2. The first time in history where that joke actually works.
The worst.
Perfect.
It's been around for centuries. That
I know,
joke.
the joke has,
I
yeah.
love you, brother.
I love you.
All
man.
right, love you, Timmy. There he
All right,
goes.
later.
Legend,
Later, Cal.
comedy scene legend, Teamster Tim. See if he can figure out to hang up, get off the.
I'm trying to. I'll remove him so until he figures it out. Yes, you're right. A
See his
comedy
cock.
legend indeed. I'll never forget. I was at my sister's wedding in Mexico. The first time Teamster Tim ever reached out. He reached out on Twitter, and I was bored and high off my ass on Adderall. And we had a 2.5-hour conversation on the phone, and it was awesome. We became really good friends. You know, when I drove up here, he helped me out, and he's a good egg. He's a good egg, that guy.
A great egg. He's a good egg, salt of the earth. Says, what else can you say? We know everybody knows Teamster.
Oh,
Tim.
yeah. I mean,
what were you
hanging out
gonna
with
say?
him.
What were you gonna say about Chad's this supposed?
Yeah, so people in the chat keep wanting me to talk about it. I don't know who's running this account, but somebody apparently is running a Chad's girlfriend account, which is hilarious because they're actually tweeting photos of Chad and a girl. Yeah, and it's just people are and if you go, I'll ask you, Stancil. Are you guilty of having multiple Twitter accounts?
No. Honestly, no.
I am. So I do have a side Twitter account called Chad's Cellmate. It's at Chad Cellmate. I've had it for over a year and a half now.
Now we are cellmates. Woo.
Whoa! And that's why I busted out laughing earlier when you said that. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. he blocked it immediately. But I still have it. And I don't do anything with it. It's just fucking funny. But we can start running the show from that. We'll call it Chad's Cellmate. Or
it's good. That's good. I like it. Let's try it. Do some research. You got a little research. You got a little. We'll get the decks ready, as they say in the business world.
Yes,
get the decks ready. By
That's
the way,
what I'm gonna do.
Is it that hard? That pisses. And I feel like this is a Stancil tangent, but have you heard people calling PowerPoints decks?
No.
All right. In the business world, they now call PowerPoints decks, and that's my point. Up until like a year ago, 2 years ago, I've never heard them called decks. Now everybody's calling. Is it that hard to call it a PowerPoint?
It's a PowerPoint.
You got to come up with fucking names for everything. Sorry.
I hate how words are changing for everything.
Yeah,
it's fucking annoying. This
calm down.
and I was listening to Stuff Island, and I think it was, and they were talking about. I think they had Mike Vecchione on the password reset.
Boo!
Boo!
Well,
These password resets are out of fucking control. You got the Face ID. What? Why do I need to enter my password then, you motherfuckers?
Oh,
I get it wrong? You say it's me!
No,
you say that it's me! Oh, and then they're going to send it to my email. I can't get into my email because I don't know my fucking password! You fucks! So then you got to make a new account. And that's why there's no t-shirts out, folks. No new t-shirts.
Because
I can't get into the account!
Because you can't remember any of your passwords.
It's not that. I let the computer do the work.
I think it is. I think it's just
that.
I think it's actually exactly
I
that.
got more shit to worry about because I can't sell the shirts because I'm paying $5 a gallon for gas.
You're right. We need a producer.
We need a producer.
We need two things, actually. Maybe we could put this out there. We need a producer from what you just said. That would help. You want this to be better, somebody volunteer to be a producer or refer us somebody to be a producer. We'll send them a T-shirt. Or something. But we also, in all seriousness, I meant to bring this up last week.
Okay.
Maybe we'll tweet this out. I think we should have somebody make us a new logo.
That's what I just said.
Oh, you did. And it's no offense to Mead. Mead's still a friend of the show. Jumps on when he here and there.
I think we need a new logo for Sports Mask and Ski Mask. And we said it a couple of weeks ago. Listen, I'll pay. You guys just send them to the Twitter DMs or at Ski Mask Collective at gmail.com. Send them there, and I'll choose the best one. And $100 goes to some of the best logos. Sports Mask and Ski Mask Collective. We need those. And, of course, when the new Chad show drops, we'll definitely need a logo for that.
So we need 3
and
logos.
It's not like
folks.
I can't do it, folks. I got a full-time fucking job, and on the weekends, sorry, I got to do side jobs just to pay the fucking rent around this motherfucker.
Yep. So we'll work on. We'll get. Yeah, we need some.
Yeah,
logos
you know what? Richard's right. Mr. Kish is right. We should reach out to Todd because I remember him telling me in Atlantic City that he would do something for us. But I haven't talked to him since.
Son of Billy Wagner, even
Son of Wagner
Sam,
can do
who
something.
else makes stuff? Everybody throw their hat in the ring.
Whatever happened to our original guy? He just disappeared.
Torelli?
Yeah, what happened to him?
He still puts stuff out. I don't know. Maybe he had a falling out with Compound or something. Because we should try to get Torelli on. He'd be interesting to talk to.
He would. Yeah, because I've been wondering that for like maybe a year now.
But I see he still does stuff for like the Philly guys, and so
he does a lot of Ari Shaffir stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if he just changed his taste or something happened, but he's still out there. He's still putting shit out. So good question.
Yeah, I was paying him for the logos.
If we're not the ones to get to the bottom of it, who will? You know,
right? We have to get to the bottom of what happened to Torelli. I mean, sometimes you're laying in bed at night and you're like, "What happened to that person?"
Yeah.
And I was telling, here's something I want to talk about. I don't know if you want to talk about it. This betting group is the most hilarious thing.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
Oh, I meant everybody. Hold on, I'll let you go. Anybody who's on DraftKings, if you see the new betting group, Let me know. I'll add you to my betting group. You just gotta. I have to send you a link. So DM me or whatever, and I'll send you the link to join the betting group. That way, you could see what my degenerate bets are. I can see what yours are. Now, what were you going to say? How gay it is?
No, I'm saying how fucking hilarious it is.
Yes.
I love digesting your bets. I know Tommy. There's 5 people in there. Last I checked. I was laying in bed last night looking. Yeah, there's 5 people.
People actually join. It was just me.
Yeah, man, dude, it's fucking great.
Oh, that's great.
But apparently you win the week of getting the highest odds, which I'll always get. Because I made some ridiculous bets yesterday on the games, of course, for tomorrow. But, dude, it's so fucking funny. Just to be in a betting group where you could see people's bets and laugh at them.
Oh, you're right. It is. There are people in here.
Yeah. Who all's in there?
Oh, we got 5 members here. Yeah, folks. Come on, get in here, folks. You got Tommy from NY, myself. Ski Mask, one of my other buddies, and I don't know who the hell that is.
How did you just send the link to everybody in your phone contact
No, I didn't
list?
know. No, I don't know who I don't even want to say it just in case it means something.
Yeah,
but,
don't say it.
Oh, this is funny. I didn't realize you guys joined. Let's see.
Yeah, dude, I've been having a blast with it. It's funny.
But
I see all your bets, and I'm just like, hell yeah, you won the most. You got the top trophy. So I'm gonna have to start betting with Stancil.
Well, I competed against myself for most of the week, so
yeah. But this makes it fun, where you can like see each
fun.
other's,
So
bets.
if you want to bet with us, let me know. I'll send you the link. Who is this? Oh, it's Tommy. Tommy lost his Mets bet. Sorry, Tommy. The Mets fucking suck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I lost on my first what is it, Stanford game or some shit.
When I first. Oh, there's even a chat. I didn't. Let's bet.
Yeah, we could chat
you
with
said,
each
let's
other.
Bet.
yeah, that was last night. I was like, yo, let's bet. Let's get it going.
Now that I know guys are in there, I'll start chatting.
Yeah, it's fun, man. That was a brilliant idea to do that, and you should
I mean, DraftKings made it to just make more money. I mean, that's why I did it. So
well, I know that, but still, at the same time, it's fucking fun. It's social media, and it's guys you know. It's going to be people we know that are in there.
Right. That's what I'm saying, everybody.
Because I bet ridiculous. And I'll be laying in bed in the morning making these most outlandish bets. And I'll call random people I haven't talked to in years. I called my stepbrother the other day. And I said, hey, choose all 15 teams. That's the kind of bets I make. And I let him make the picks. And I put them in. Yeah, I call you. I put them in. And then you get to see that because I don't know how I did it, but I set it up somehow. Every bet I make goes immediately to the group.
Oh, yeah. I have mine all open.
Yeah. Come check it out,
I just placed a
folks.
ridiculous football 10-game parlay. I don't even watch
I placed 4 15-legs yesterday. Four different 15-leg parlays.
Oh, my God.
Which is great.
So get in our DraftKings betting group. Become a degenerate gambler. Leave your family. Join the Patreon.
Sell your fucking house. Put your mortgage on the line, folks. I'm telling you. Put your mortgage on the line. It's going to be fucking fun.
I have speaking. You mentioned hate watching before. This wasn't a hate watch, but I was just earlier today. I was at the gym.
You watched Bros.
I was watching. I don't need to watch that. I lived it. I was watching Real Ass Podcast at the gym. Shout out Real Ass Podcast.
Yeah, it's a good show. Great show.
Good show. And they had
Lewis is a great host.
It's a fine show. Great zingers, a classic.
Absolutely.
Kind of cookie cutter, and I say it's a compliment, cookie cutter comedy podcast. Fucking Zach Amico's
Figgy Snake. Figgy. Yep. I still think Figs needs his own Figgy Snake.
I thought he does. Oh, he just sings it himself. So, yeah, Robin Figs were on with Kim Congdon.
I have not seen this yet, but go ahead. You can run it for me.
Fine.
Okay.
It was fine. But I know Random About It was 4, and we're just doing a podcast. And this show is naming names, calling people out. So I'll just say that. But Kim Congdon needs to calm the fuck down.
Hey, Stancil.
Yeah. I can't read that.
I'll send him a link. Terrible show. You can't even sell your special.
Send the link. All
right, I'll send him a link. Oh, wait, I'm blocked, you fucking asshole.
Well, let's shit on another show in the meantime.
Yeah. Unblock me. I'll send you the link right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Maybe you can be on the first first
Yeah, he
chat
could be on
show.
the first
He
chattel
did a
show.
guest.
I'm going to call it chattel. I like to call. Oh yeah, he did unblock me. Wow. Oh no, I'm blocked.
He's welcome to come on and give his. We were just reading Kumia's tweets from last night earlier.
Yeah, come on, give us your side of the story. Why are you deleting
Absolutely.
tweets? Why are you threatening people's lives? Your
As
friends,
always.
Ray.
No. I was just triggered by Kim Kanyon again. I think she stinks on
She's so-
podcasts.
she's
not
hot.
Really she's not that hot. She's a comedy 8. She's a real life 5. She has a jaw
True.
like a fucking boxer. That thing is massive. And the other thing pissed me off, she's wearing like a top, and it's not just her. A bunch of these new age dumb chicks do that. She's wearing a huge puffy jacket. In the end of September, it was 70 this week. And
That's annoying.
wearing it over his little tiny top and not taking the jacket off. Fuck you. And this is what I wanted to get to. You can say what I want about Compound fans and whatever fans. The Skanks fans, the Gas Digital leads the world in simp fans. Like, the only reason this chick, we know about her, is because she gets gassed by these fucking Legion of Skank and Gas Digital simp fucking fans because she's a female comic. And my other biggest fucking knock on her is she has the one of the guys vibe, which I fucking can't stand.
Oh, with chicks, where they're like, oh yeah, I'm one of the guys.
She like, wants to be cool. She's like not laughing at stuff on purpose. Like, oh, these guys are dumb. And just you get that vibe. Like, listen, you fuck Lewis. That's why we all know you. It's not a secret.
She's still fucking him.
Listen, say what you want. I know a lot of people don't care for them, whatever. Karen Fian owns being a whore and is funny and talks shit.
Right.
Keanu owns her shit and is funny and whatever. And a lot of the other chicks that just act like chicks are pretty funny. Even that chick, I don't even love her or whatever, but Sabrina Piper was on Real Ass Podcast last week, and she was fine. She stayed in her lane. Stay in your fucking lane. And I'm not saying you can grow whatever, but I don't know. She's never made me. She's never made me. I haven't seen her stand up. She's never made me laugh on a podcast.
I hate that guys mentality. Like, I'm gonna be one of the guys. You're right about
like
that.
doing
that,
shit
that
just
fucking stinks.
So guys, just so guys simp for, you know?
Right. It's like, I'm gonna be thirsty. They're gonna show up at Legion of Skank shows. And Lewis said in one of his recent podcasts, "Oh, we had to hire private security just for the girls." You know. Like,
I heard that. Yeah, exactly. And that's just it. I'm glad you said that because I heard that too. And as soon as I heard that, it rubbed me the wrong way.
Me too. I'm like, take care of yourself. You're talking about boxing. You're talking about doing jiu-jitsu. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Yeah. Kanye's always posting her on the mat and doing shit. And then throwing her ass and titties and elf ears online. And then you got to get security for yourself. You can't have it all.
Yeah, you can't have it all. You want to be online or you don't want to be online? What's going on?
That's just a fact. I don't go get security, talk shit all the time. I don't go get security when I go out in public. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, please.
It's like Madison Malloy. Shut up, Zumach. You're not even a part of the fucking... unblock me. I'll send you a link, you dummy. What do you block everybody, you clown.
This is great. Did you tell him about the new show?
Yeah, there's a new show coming out called Sad Chad, and it's where we break down all of this stuff. I know this is somebody who just changed their name and popped in here, but it looks legit, kind of. I don't know. The account does look legit.
If you're a real person, unblock Ski and message him for the link. Absolutely, we got 15, 20 minutes left.
Here's what's funny about this message. I was on the FGTZ podcast last night, of course, and shout out those guys. They're funny. We have our beefs, but I gotta say, I mean, they're doing the Lord's work like we are.
Sounds like you're sucking them off since they let you.
I'm not sucking them off. I
didn't
saying.
Get a link. I didn't get a fucking link.
You wouldn't. You like you're gonna join at 11 o'clock at night. I was laying in bed.
I was in bed for.
I know not to send you a link at that time.
I was in bed for hours and hours.
Now this guy says no talents. Now our conversation.
No, I wasn't. I was
night,
watching that shitty fucking Mets game, but I was. I was. Not,
oh yeah, I was checking the score the whole time during the show. If you see me looking down at my phone, if you watch it, that's me checking the score.
Yeah, they lost me.
Now we were talking about KB, and we got on the subject of you reading his jokes at the Gina roast, and they all said like, "Dude, you're talented. You read the jokes, and we could hear it in KB's voice, but the way that you read them, Nobody could have done it better. Nobody. It was so fucking funny. So shut the fuck up, Zumach. You think you can do that? You bombed at a roast. You bombed. And you stink. And there will be footage on the first Sad Chad coming out soon, folks. Only on Ski Mask Collective and Ski Mask Media, patreon.com/Ski Mask Media.
That's right. That's right. Yes, I was talking to Bobby. Well, it's a little gay. I don't even.
Go ahead. What's going on with Bobby? He doesn't get back to me anymore. Guess he's done.
Bobby's a busy guy. He had something like I was asking him. Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun day. Again, I just went down there to hang out.
Yeah, I was wondering because you normally just go on Mondays when you know you're doing.
The day was free, so I just went down to hang out. They threw me. I just want to make that clear. That's all. I want to make one thing. I want to say something on the record here. Because this is a fact. I have never asked to be on any of these shows. Because I know I don't have to see it to know some of these other people simp and message these guys to be on their show. And I get it. You have shit to promote. But I just want to be clear. I've never asked to be on any of these shows. I am thankful that Steve lets me sit on the dump and Chrissy has been good to me, invited me on, and Gino has me sit in. But I don't ask for that. I told Gino, hey, you need anything, whiskey or coffee? He's like, oh, I didn't know you were coming down. I got a guy. I was like, I don't care. I came down to sit on the couch.
Just hanging out.
Yeah. He throws me out. And listen, I love it. I have a great time. I don't give a fuck. Like I always say, I've been doing this. I don't do comedy, but I've been doing this for 36 years.
I've never asked to be on a show, but sometimes I'll
this.
drop a hint. I'll drop a hint every now and then, like, hey, maybe it's been a year.
Yes. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm saying for me, though, to be clear, for the record, I've never asked to be on any of these shows.
I just dropped a hint to Chrissy because I'd like to go back to the studio. It's been almost a year now, and I just said, hey, it'd be nice to be on a Wet Spot soon.
Yes.
Is that a question? No, that's not a question.
Are you...
and by the way, we can thank somebody who's very close to Chrissy for giving me this idea of the Chattel show. So
yes, that person has gives us
a lot of material, gives us a lot of good ideas, and he gave me this idea months ago, and god damn it, I should have jumped on it.
Well, the summer was tough. The summer was tough for all of us. I think for all podcasts generally slow down a bit during the summer. We're back hard and heavy with the content.
Oh, yeah.
So, we'll get it back. That's a great fucking idea.
It's great. So thank you, Mr. F. What else is going on? KB's appearance recently. He had to leave to take care of his kids, which I don't blame him. But again, folks, I mean, he's on Kumia. Nobody makes Kevin laugh like that. And honestly, I'll give shout outs. Richard Kish said the same thing in the chat earlier. Ray was great on Thursday. To make the boss laugh, you know the boss has the fake radio laugh. Everybody knows it, but we don't talk about it. But to make him actually roll laughing is a hard fucking thing to do because the guy's basically heard it all. And Ray was successfully able to do that day. And that's why I texted Ray that night and I said, dude, great job from the couch. You know, shit was funny. I mean, it's got I get nervous around the boss. It's crazy.
No, you're right. Ray was good. I like to should get Ray on. I want to know.
Yeah, he's on the road today. Otherwise, he would be on. We're gonna get him on the new. We're gonna get him on the new Sad Chad show.
They showed him and Gino having some words in the room there. Obviously,
they were hugging it out. Apparently, is what I'm hearing. They hugged it out. And I think the beef has been squashed.
Oh, like normal people. You talk shit and then you just squash it.
Exactly.
Like well, somebody else should probably learn how that works. Maybe somebody would do a whole show about. Yeah. Hey, you know who stinks?
Who stinks? Me? I know.
Again, this is the show, folks. This is the brand.
We shit on people. That's what we do.
Cardiff Electric. Don't enjoy. I listen to WATP. Who are these podcasts? And I don't know if he has the if you listen to it, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't. But Carl, who runs Who Are These Podcasts, has Cardiff Electric gone to do like these little like bits or like shows. And
who is that? Like a off name
Cardiff
person? I've
Electric?
never.
He's I don't know. I think he's just a nerd. He uses a voice changer. He always sounds like this. And
Okay.
You never come across this guy? He asked me
No.
to be on his show like end of last year.
No, I've
but I
never
got
even
it.
heard of him.
Yeah, he's like some nerd like group mod who uses a voice modulator and is really good with tech stuff, but not funny. But
Uh-oh.
Carl from WATP gives him his platform. How dare you, fucking Frank, plug another podcast in our fucking
Why would you plug
you
it?
piece of fucking shit. Hey, tell
You gave
Carl,
us the idea. It took us a couple of months, all right? We're busy guys, Frank.
Frank,
Come on.
Tell Carl that Cardiff Electric stinks. Stop including him on his show. I guess I'll see Carl at the Content House in a few weeks. I'll tell him to his fucking face. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I guess my invite got lost in the mail.
Must have got lost in the mail. What do you think
A
about
lot
that?
of things.
Hey,
dude.
listen, at least somebody's going to be there representing us, representing the beautiful boys. Somebody's got to,
Yes,
thank
thank you.
have a
Definitely represent. I'll be watching from my couch.
They need a night. I'm glad they invited a Democrat from Connecticut to come down there and thin it
Yes,
out.
go down there, support Joe Biden, of course.
Love Joe. I'm going to wear my...
I know you love Joe.
gonna wear
one
my
thing
dark-
we don't do on this show is politics, but god damn it, do you love Joe Biden? And I cannot get enough of it. Holy smokes. It is wild what's happening out here, folks, right now. Jim Stansel is proclaiming that Joe Biden is the greatest president in our
Joe
lifetime.
Biden is my president. He's done more for this country than anyone else in our history. Unbelievable. He's what's he done? Well, he's done a lot, and I love him.
You don't even know what
Let's
he's
take
done
back
because
the
you've been in the
house.
garage. That was funny whenever the bow-tied bartender said, "Well, why don't you get out of your cooped-up place?" And you go, "It's a garage." And he goes, "Still, just go out, meet women."
Yeah, we'll got.
So that's only on Sports Mask Collective, people.
Well, we got to get bow tied on that. He wants.
I want to get him on. He was a great guest, dude. He
He's
sounded
great.
good. Everything was
Held
good.
the show together between me and Victor. Really.
Well, anytime
Victor's an
Victor's around
alcoholic.
anybody, you gotta fucking. He's an alcoholic. He's a gambleholic. He's everything-holic.
Love him.
I love him too. I really do.
Yeah. So fuck Cardiff Electric. Fuck Kim Congdon. Fuck Chad. What else do we have to
There was something
cover?
else I wanted to talk about. Oh, the Stuff Island show.
I've listened to them, please.
I recently started listening. The episode with Ian Fidance when they call Lenny Dykstra to ask him what would be in his gift basket. Now, Stancil, if folks who don't listen to that show, it's with Mr. Tommy Pope and Chris O'Connor,
So Connie,
who is
grew
from
up in the town over. Greenwich,
exactly.
Connecticut.
Yes, he did.
Mead
yes.
knows. Mead knows him.
And so they were clowning on the fact that Derek Jeter gives a gift basket out. So they called Lenny Dykstra.
Used to give a gift. He's a married man. He used to give gift baskets out to his one night stand, so they wouldn't.
But dude, what a funny premise! Like I was laughing for 30 minutes. Like they did 30 minutes on what they would put in the gift basket. Now we only got about 7 or 8 minutes left because this is the last nice day in Connecticut for the rest of the fucking year. But what would you put in a gift basket, Jim Stansel?
Wow. Jeez. Let me try to think about what having sex is like first, and let me try to remember. And what would I put in it? Well, I think I would put a $10 McDonald's gift card.
Okay.
That'll get you. You go to the dollar menu route. That'll get her a nice meal. To get some grease in there to get the taste to come out of her dumb mouth. And then what else would we put in there? I'd put some kind of some kind of sports ball, or maybe even a large bouncy ball. Women are easily distracted, so they have something to play with, like a cat almost. Maybe I'll even maybe one of those like a. Maybe like
yeah.
You know what? A $20 bill on a string,
Right?
Because she's a woman, that's all they care about. So I would put money on a string, so she can play with that. I have somebody dangle it in front of her, and she could swat at it. So a sports ball, McDonald's gift card, a cat toy with money on the end, and maybe body wash to clean her up because
Okay.
just disgusting. Yeah, that's a good question.
Disgusting
though. I'll try to
snacks.
think
Yeah, it's
more
a
on
hard
it.
question
What do
to
you
answer.
What do you have?
I'm thinking living on the East Coast, I know how these whores up here work. I'm going Starbucks gift card,
Yeah.
$15 because they're getting
Oh.
expensive. $15. I'm gonna go a couple of marbles to fucking play with.
Put them in her
uh,
head
Yeah, exactly.
so she has
I'm
something.
gonna
there.
go. Shit, you're exactly. I'm gonna go with one shot, one of nip or an airplane bottle as we call them down in
yeah,
Texas.
Yeah,
I'm
take
gonna
the hair
go
of the
one
dog.
nip of vodka, 100%. Take the hair of the dog.
Yep.
Foot lotion. I'm gonna go with the foot lotion.
Foot
Do
lotion.
that, like one of those little that you buy at the store. Yeah, the gold bond cream. I'm gonna put that in there.
Are you one of these feet guys?
No, not me.
That's nice. So you're just thinking about her.
Well, yeah, she's been walking on my floor, which is super clean, but just in case, it worries me that they might leave. With
And you're
something on
sending
the
her
bottom of the
hiking
foot.
home, so she, by the
Right,
time she gets
exactly,
there, she may have-
right.
Yeah, put a pumice stone in there too. You could
Yes,
shave down those heels.
right. Then I write down on the card the Uber driver's number. That's it. That's all you need in a gift basket. Nothing more.
Yes,
nothing
a
less.
good call. An Uber gift card too would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that was funny. And then he was on Fidance's show like the next week. I
I
watched
don't listen
that
to
as
that
well.
one.
It's okay. I'll give him a. I know it's a big deal. I'll give him a free shout out here.
Guess said on his recent podcast that Ian Fidance is a hack and he bombed at the cellar.
Kevin Brennan.
No.
Who?
Our good friend said Chad said Ian
Really?
Finance is not a good comic. That's right. He did say it. I'll clip it, cut it, tweet it for our
Sad
brand new
Chad.
Sad Chad show coming soon, folks. Now listen, I don't know how long the Uncle Rico shows are because my card's not going through, but it will. But we're gonna do 20, 30 minutes each week
Yeah.
on what's up with the old chattel.
I like that. I like that.
I like it too.
We'll
I
make the
think it's gonna
first
be
one.
good.
We'll see what goes. See if we
Sounds
want to
good.
make it page or
Yeah, we'll do the first one and we'll put it out.
maybe we'll do
See what the
every
people
other or
think.
something like that. We'll
People
see
people seem to like it, and yeah, throw it out there. Who gives a shit? What's
Yeah,
he gonna do?
whole other-
Fight me? Ooh, he's already said he's gonna be fighting me for over a year and a half. Come see me, motherfucker.
If only. I mean, a guy bought tickets to go down there, and he immediately apologized.
Of course
to
he
him. Shout out Chuck
did.
Mangione. Yeah, much to discuss there. Yep. What do you got going this weekend? What are you doing?
Me, I'd like to go to the beach while the weather is nice, and then tomorrow I want to do some work around the apartment. I was gonna go to a haunted house, but then I got to looking at the gallery photos. The fucking place looks lame as hell. I'm not gonna go
Which
there.
one?
The
Is it
one in
right off-
Stratford.
Oh, okay, no. There used to be
Right
one
in-
in New Haven
yeah.
right off the highway that was ghetto as hell. You got to wear like a vest to go in there.
That's
more
the one I'm
scared
talking.
of the people
it's
going
in
in
Stratford.
there. Yeah. The people going in is what's haunting. I'll put it that way.
What's funny is I was texting with Cabana King, of course, and we used to go to haunted houses back in Texas. Shout out Smith County,
Whoa.
Rickosaurus, who's listening. I'm only allowed to say that now because he shouted out Smith County. Be careful, Rick. Don't drink. Don't drive. In that county, Smith County is the worst county for legal justice. Just don't get caught up in the system if you live there. But
Wow.
I saw him tweet that. That's my hometown, and yeah, I'd love to have him back on the show. And he's actually a new Patreon subscriber, so thank you, Rickosaurus, for coming back to us. Only because
Welcome.
of Stancil.
Welcome home.
Welcome, welcome home.
Welcome home, Rick.
Yeah, welcome home.
Come home. Come on. Come home to patreon.com/ski-mask-media, everyone.
So thank you, Rick. We know you'll be listening. This show will probably be out maybe later today, but yeah, I'd like to go to the beach. I think I'm gonna do that. Also, here's what I did. I pay a lot of money to rent this place, and the maintenance on the outside and on the inside of the new place, it's getting out of control. So at nighttime, I drive an old vehicle. I can't see the parking spots. So I went to the local store Here's two things I'm going to do. I'll tell you real quick, Stan, so you give me your thoughts.
Please, no.
I can't see my fucking parking spots. I don't have an assigned parking spot, but everybody knows it's mine. I've been here 4 months. I park there every night. I'm going to paint my own fucking stripes because that's the way it should be. And there needs to be new. The stripes clearly haven't been painted here in years. So I bought 2 cans of spray. I'm going to go out and tape it off and spray it. And I'm going to spray a couple of my neighbor's spots. And that's it.
That'd be exciting. Maybe you could do it with the ski mask on.
You know what? Patreon.com/skimaskmedia, folks.
Patreon.com, folks.
You're right. I live on a perch though, so there's a lot of windows. Like I see out of my windows, I see everything. It's beautiful. But where I park at, here's what I noticed too. There's an opening gate. So the friendly Hispanic people across who don't live in this apartment complex, they built a new gate. And now they obviously, because the wind was blowing the other day when I got here, there was a gate blowing open. So they've been coming in here and dumping trash. I've been wondering why couches and everything else have been just ending up in the parking lots. It's a fucking dump. So I'm going to put a lock and hasp on my side. I'm going to put a lock on it so that they have to come all the way around to see why they can't open the gate up or climb the fence. Just to be a dick, because I have extras from when I used to be a handyman. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I did handyman work this morning. You know what I did? I installed a door trim, and I put in a piece of glass. $250.
Yeah, you gotta put me. You gotta put me on. What? Well, I guess you shouldn't say on here what you're using.
I don't even use it. I still have clientele. You know why? Because I'm good.
Oh, I don't have any clientele.
Yeah, Thumbtack. Just download the Thumbtack app.
Thumbtack, one of our proud sponsors.
I got
Thumbtack.com,
I got thrown off of there. Thanks, Joe Exotic.
Yep.
Even though we're cool now, but he did get me thrown off of Thumbtack. So thanks. But either that, get the Nextdoor app too. There's always people asking for dumb shit. One time a lady paid me $300 to change out 2 fucking outlets.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
You saw how easy it is. I did it for you.
Well, that's the thing. There's free money. Well, this is a whole other thing. Whatever. Who cares? There's so much money. I know. There's just so much money to be had in this area in Fairfield County and Connecticut that that's what's frustrating because people there's people out there dying to give you money for the dumbest shit. It's just a matter of finding it. These people will give funny. $1,000 is a penny to most of these people. Like, oh, take this and dump for me. Okay, yeah, here's $500. Oh, it took me a half hour.
The lady that I was working for this morning, she was writing checks for her sister owns the house. Her sister lives in Oregon. And so she started going on about that. And this lady has dementia.
Nice.
So the one I was working for. So she goes, I was like, it's going to be $200 plus, the materials. And she goes, oh, it's coming from my sister, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, tack on another 50. Fuck it. Tack on.
Tack it on.
Thanks for the 30-pack, Mrs. Whatever your name is in Oregon.
You told me you would give me another $100 the other day.
Yeah, no, she asked me.
Take advantage of her affliction.
And then she wants me to take all of her tools out of her shed and just take them elsewhere.
Yeah,
and I'm going through. Huh?
Just say you did it. Just lie. She said she has dementia, right?
No, she said take the tools like from her husband and her dad that used to live there. Blah blah. Here's the funny thing: I was going through the tools today, and I'm gonna take a picture of this because I gotta go back and grab a toolbox. I'm going through the tool, and dude, you're never gonna believe me because I saw you post the VHS tapes. I found a VHS tape in one of the toolboxes, and it was gay porn.
No,
I swear to her husband.
How do you know it was gay porn?
I can't remember what the fuck.
Because you
now I gotta go back there tomorrow and find it. I'm gonna film it, dude. It was.
But it had a picture on it.
No, it doesn't. It's on the side. It says like gay anal or something like that. I swear to God, and because she kept telling me like how weird her husband was right before he died. She found him dead at the computer screen.
Oh my God, this guy fucking was jacking into boys to death.
Yeah.
This guy,
I was like, how long
that's
have
the
your
best way to die. What a
Yeah.
fucking, that's kind of the hero's way to go. In general, hero's way to go is just beating off in all your glory and all about you and all your druthers and your decadence of masturbating. You just croak. And this guy was enjoying his deepest fantasies of of
So he was
gay
a huge
sex.
Dale Earnhardt, because I go into this lady's house and there's Dale Earnhardt posters on every fucking wall. It's ridiculous. And so he must have been beaten off in
Definitely
NASCAR.
gay.
Yeah, I know. I got to figure out what's going on with this. You know what? I'm going to steal
Weird
the tape.
sport for a gay guy. Like, I guess it's a cover up. You'd think he'd be like, baseball
right.
or football. You could actually see those bucks' asses.
You can't make. I mean, I couldn't make
Strapping
this shit up
bucks.
if I even thought about it. So I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna
Let's
do.
get that tape.
I'm gonna steal the tape. I'm gonna steal the
Steal
tape
the
next
tape.
time. Next time I
She
go.
doesn't want to see that. It's helping her.
Next
out.
time I go change a light bulb for $75, I'm gonna fucking steal the tape.
Steal a gay porn tape. Let's see what this guy died croaking, whacking it too.
SkiMaskCollective.com for all your merch needs. Now, listen, if your order doesn't go through, send me a DM on Twitter, and I'll let you know as soon as you can get that order, because guess what? Fuck Joe Biden, and I'm broke. All right? Patreon.com/SkiMaskMedia. We got some brand new Stanchial culture up there, which has been on fire, as well as the Sports Mask Collective. It's on all audio, people. Every audio app out there has Sports Mask Collective. Get
and
there
Ski
now,
Mask,
you
and
fucking
Ski Mask
assholes.
Collective, and the videos are all on YouTube.
Everything's there, folks.
And
all right?
just a reminder, yes, new logo. Send them to Ski Mask. Anybody, new logo competition for Ski Mask Collective, Sports Mask Collective, and Sad Chad. We need 3 logos. Send them to Ski Mask. He'll try to send you money somehow.
It's SkiMaskCollective
And join our
@gmail.com.
draft. If you want to join the DraftKings betting group, just DM me. I'll get you the link.
Yes, yes, please, people. We need new logos. Send them to SkiMaskCollective @gmail.com. I've actually been inquiring about this for a while. So show me the logos. I will pay you. I get paid in
What
2
should
weeks.
I
That's
do
when we
today?
Get the money.
You didn't ask
Comes-
me what I was doing.
Why don't you come hang out? You can help me paint the stripes. You fucking
No.
asshole. I got two
wanna-
couches.
I just dropped I had my dogs all week. I want to relax. I was thinking of going back down to the beach, but it's a little tickly. And
I'm gonna go to.
I was on the yak yesterday. I was living the yak life yesterday, but I
I was
don't know
gonna go
what
to the
would
ham.
do.
I was
The
gonna go to
Mets
the
play.
Hammerset.
The Mets lose at 7:30 tonight, so I like to watch
Yes.
that.
We also need to start thinking about, because I've had a couple of questions about the Ski Mask Palooza. People are excited about this.
Yeah,
Stanson.
we're doing it.
We need to
Victor's
figure
all
out
in.
where we're going to do it, when we're going to do it, and we need funding for it. So
Well, we don't need funding. That's why it's a palooza. Well, listen,
you know
we
what
can
I mean? Yeah, from Vic,
I,
you know what
I was
you know what I
saying.
mean.
Well, no, let's be selfish as hell. Let's call it. Let's say it's AC because Victor can get us free rooms for us, and then everybody else can figure out however the hell they want to get down there and meet up. That's what I was thinking. But what were you?
You know what?
thinking?
That's not a bad idea. I'll get in contact with Victor.
That's what I was
But
telling him,
I
just pick a
need the
weekend.
date. I want the date to be like 3 to 4 months out of advance, in advance, and that way we can plan what we're gonna do instead of just stay around in the stinky casinos. We're gonna
Yeah.
actually do some fun shit. And winter's
Maybe
coming.
November, maybe December, maybe January. I'm
Are we
going
gonna go kayaking in
because
January?
listen, from Content House, I'm going straight to Costa Rica for a week, and then probably going to Australia in February.
Going by yourself?
Yep, by myself for both of them.
That's good, man. I'm proud of you.
Get busy living or get busy dying, folks.
Good. All right. Tune in next week. I don't know what to say after that.
No, that's fine. Thanks for watching. A lot of people watching today. Thanks,
Oh, yeah.
everybody.